Analog, they always seem to go quiet when it gets closer and closer to the launch of one of their newest systems, right? It always seems to happen. And I hate to think the worst, but you got to prepare yourself for the worst. I don't think they're going to rip any of us off, but I mean, look at this, the Analog 3D, the greatest multiplayer system of all time. Pre-order now. You can't pre-order it, but it says ships Q1 2025. Q1 ends the last day of March. We have a month and a half, homies. A month and a half. Is it going to come out by the end of March? I'm having a weird feeling that it may not. But I mean, there's still hope. There's still hope. If you go to try to pre-order this thing, the pre-orders sold out like very close to when it first went up. I don't remember the specifics. I remember it went up for pre-order on October 21st. And I believe the white version sold out first, and then the blackish gray one. But yeah, let's go to pre-order. It's out of stock, out of stock. I mean, maybe they're gonna put up more once they start shipping them. You could still pre-order the controllers. They're available on Amazon from 8-Bit Dough, right? $40. I'm curious to see how these work out. And that does kind of give you an idea of when the system should launch, but 8-Bit Dough and Analog, they're essentially, in my eyes and my brain meats, they're the same company. I know they're not, but they are. They work hand in hand. The founder and CEO of Analogue is the CMO of 8-Bit Dough. Like, so they're like, brothers and sisters. They're family, dude. Like, they know what's going on with each other. So it does give you an idea. Like, when they launch, when the controller's supposed to come out, is that when the system's going to come out? Because why else would the damn controller come out? So we do get an idea with that. I am looking forward to it. I got mine pre-order. Look at that shipping, $30 freaking dollars, man. $30. I did pre-order the white one, but I did notice. This is what's got me a little concerned. Is looking at their Twitter, that these fools, man, they be Xing all over the place, all over your face. Like videos, little clips, GIFs, if you will, all the damn time. Even for systems that they don't sell anymore, they would do that, like for the Super NT and stuff. They would just constantly, even when things weren't for sale, they just every day they'd be posting these damn clips. But obviously, like a lot of this stuff now or recently, it's like, okay, the Pocket, PC Engine, the Duo. So you see, like it was between like a few days, in between a day, like boom. Genesis though, like they don't sell the Mega SG. So is that advertising like the Pocket, that there's you could play Genesis games through Open FPGA? Or why are they even advertising Genesis? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Their advertising is weird in my eyes. But you notice, like the last time they posted was January 13th. It's over a month. What made them stop? Are they taking the money and running? I don't think so. I don't think they're that kind of company. They do a lot of scandalous things, though. Don't get it twisted, but I don't think they're taking the money and running. But they have not. What my point is they have not posted any clips of Nintendo 64 stuff. They haven't shown like the user interface in action. Like if you go to their website, there was like little things in here that you could look at that kind of showed, an idea of what was going on. I think down here, 3D OS, like, right here, the screenshots, memories and stuff like that. Just, it looks like the Pocket for the most part. Like they're just bare bones, slimmed down OS type of thing. Gets the job done. I think it'll be fine. Just, it is what it is. But we haven't seen anything in action. That's what my point is. Like, they're not posting anything on X. They're not hyping it up for the people who pre-ordered this thing. And hopefully after they ship those, they put more up for the people who missed out on it, right? So we're not seeing a damn thing. Now you go to Amazon, and you do look at the controllers, the $40 8-Bit Dough controllers. It says that they're going to release on March 19th. Pre-order now. But I mean, sometimes 8-Bit Dough does miss the mark. I've pre-ordered so much from 8BitDo on Amazon that just I pre-ordered day one, the second that they put them up. And is it Amazon dropping the ball? Is it 8BitDo dropping the ball? I don't know. But there's so much like the dang Xbox style retro mechanical keyboard and mouse. I pre-ordered that the second it went up. The second. And I didn't get it for weeks after it launched. So I mean, you never know. You never know. So, but that's the like people are getting the idea, okay, March 19th, that's around the time that the 3D should be coming out, because why else would the controllers come out? But I think at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's when the 3D is going to come out, because this controller is compatible with not just the 3D, it's Switch, Windows, and Android. It's a Bluetooth controller. It just so happens that, hey, it's going to work with the 3D. There's going to be so many things that work with the 3D. Like, and you don't need this controller to, play the 3D. You can use original controllers or other, most likely other, Bluetooth controllers or other 8BitDo controllers will work. I'm imagining like stuff like this should work, right? Or even the Nintendo's Bluetooth, Switch Nintendo 64 controllers, I would imagine would work on it. That'd be pretty sweet. I don't know for sure if this is going to be a good indication with how quiet they've been. And I've been looking on like eBay. Like I just thought of it like a little while ago when I was saying I'm going to talk about this video. I wanted to see like, are people reselling these on eBay? Because I never looked. I didn't even think about it. Usually I'll look like, are people trying to resell these things? And it looks like recently, just even today, a couple sold for $500. I don't know, like I think 'cause I don't really sell on eBay, um, not often anyway. And I think it depends on like maybe your seller rating, maybe the category or something, on how much like the percentage is. But I think it could be like 13% that you pay. So that's like already minus like like 50, like I don't know, like 50, $60 off of that. So it's like 300 shipped. So you're profiting like 100 something dollars. You pay the fee off of shipping as well. I mean, you're profiting like $100 selling one of these things. I mean, I guess people do that. That's I don't know if it pays your bills. I guess I don't know. I don't know, but there's a couple of them that sold, and I seen that they listed as ships March 23rd, ships March 26th. I think I saw one down here, ships March 23rd. I don't know if that was the same person that's like ships March 23rd. Is that the same person that listed the other one that said ships March 23rd? Yeah, it was the same person. Same damn person selling that. Interesting. So they had a couple of them. I don't know how many are like listed for sale right now. But those $500 ones were the cheaper ones, apparently. Looks like people are trying to get like $550, $570 confirmed pre-sale. Those ones sold because they listed like an actual release date, it looks like. These other people who have them listed, this one says ships March 18th. That might be the next one that sells. I don't know, like how are people putting a date on this when you don't even know? You don't even freaking know, man. I just wish, like, especially it gets closer to the time, like, okay, I'm getting a tiny bit ahead of myself because it says ships quarter one. Like, we're in like, quarter one's getting close to being over. Month and a half. I mean, it's close enough. Month and a half. This person says ships by March 31st. That's the last day of quarter one. You would hope that Analog would be like more transparent, you know what I mean? Like ahead of time. Like, hey, we're on target, or you know what, it may slip past, or yeah, 100% we're gonna ship by the 31st. We're hoping to ship before then, but by the latest, the 31st. But they're like these companies like them, worse is Polymega. What the hell's going on with their light guns, right? They said they sent out emails. Polymega, go off on a whole other thing. Polymega sent out their emails in October of last year. Confirm right away your shipping address because we're going to be shipping these light guns in December, right? Do it now. Don't delay, is what they said in that email. It's Bufo in February. They have not shipped those damn light guns. Don't delay, but they get to delay as much as they want. Analog, I just wish they would be more like vocal about things, but they never are. They never are. They'll announce an announcement that announces a delay. And that drives me nuts, man. The only thing I could think of, because I just scrolled down a second ago and I saw this, and it just reminded me, oh, maybe like they haven't posted since like early January and they haven't shown anything to do with the Analog 3D, maybe because of the China tariffs. Maybe that's what it is. They don't know how to address that, how to handle that. Or I don't know. Is it simply just that? Is that why they haven't posted any clips of the Analog 3D, any, N64 footage? Or is it just because they're not done with the product? Are they just going to outright cancel this thing? Are they going to, nah, they're probably not going to cancel it. Come on now. Are they just going to delay it? I mean, what are their profit margins on this thing? It just, I mean, the timing, yeah, I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to this thing. And it's just, with them being silent and not showing anything, it just got me curious, dude. Are they just not prepared? Is it not ready? They do this all the time, though, man. Is it just the timing with everything, the damn tariffs? I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious to hear from you guys. What's your take? What's your thoughts on this thing? I am really looking forward to it, though. I love the Nintendo 64. It's a console that I still have physical cartridges for. That's why I'm looking forward to a system like this to play my physical cartridges. If I didn't have physical cartridges for this system, I wouldn't care as much. You can play these games any which way you want. It is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Bye.